It's DCA back again. I'm gonna attempt to try and finish the game this session because it's actually been kind of short, like 10 parts in, we're already 2/3 through the game. So we're currently in chapter 5, I think. Colonel. Is that meant to be I don't know what that means. Colonel. Sounds like someone funny trying to say Colonel. Oh dear. Population is probably dead. What a mess. What a mess. Here we are. Yeah, even though this video's going up in December, there has been a lot that's happened in 2 months before December, actually. I was... Oh, hang on. Bomb this. That worked. I was going to be recording more of this game, well, last Friday, but, well, if you're following the channel, you know I try to do this when I'm home alone, and that's very rare. Like, I'm home alone now for like a couple more hours because my dad's at work. I remember if you smash this, there was one of the Tron files in here. So yeah, always look around for smashable walls in 5 and 6. I'm not sure if they're still in, at least in 5, I'm not sure how long we're in this area. I know always look for in the last section, but I was saying I wasn't record, I was going to be home alone Friday night-ish, but, night-ish. But, oh god. Yep, I fucked that up. But no, I was, something came up. I spent the weekend actually with my girlfriend's. We had only been dating about not even a week at that point. By the time this goes up, hopefully we'll still be together because I love it bits. I'm not going to be one of those guys. I know, like Merc Music, he really tarnished a lot of his reputation by. I don't need this anyway. But he tarnished his reputation by bringing his fiance on and all that. But I'm not going to do that. Like, should be. Oh, for fuck's sake! Am I really that distracted today? Oh, it's just padding. I'm not intentionally padding this game out. I'm doing this by complete accident, I swear to God. But I'm not. If she ever comes on the channel, probably just be like a co-op let's play type of thing. Come on. Okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this section because okay, I've completed this game once. Hence, the only achievement I need left is the hardened version. Is the hard version. I need to actually beat the hard version. Then get the final difficulty. Okay, good. Can't attack that. And yeah, although I have come close to beating this game like a couple of more times, like I actually came kind of close to being at the hard time, but what ended up happening was I stopped, just went back for some of the achievement hunts, then I restarted again on hard using the 360, which was actually more difficult than it needed to be, really, because left thumbstick wasn't working and oh, there's the door. I'm not very good at doing commentary and playing at the same time. I should record this post, but I don't feel like post works very well for me. I can only think of like maybe 1 or 2 games I'd ever record post. Because, well, okay, I mean 1 game because it takes me forever to even get up through a single level. Probably it's a game of chance really, and oh, I just had the bomb disconnected. Need the heavy disc, that was the most. Oh, stasis disc, that helps. Oh, there's another one. But yeah, only 1 game because it takes me forever, and it'd be best if I did record like a post commentary on that game. I doubt I'll do it though, because yeah, stasis. Okay, I thought stasis would be the bomb really, but no, I'm an idiot. Like I said, I doubt I'd record that game because the 1 game I can think of that would require a post commentary would be completely stupid. For reference, that is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And I don't think anyone wants that. Aha, take that, you bastard. I'm not sure how much detail went into this, but I had this theory like this game that sort of reminded me of like... I don't think I'm embarrassed as much to like talk about the similarity anymore. I don't know why I would be to begin with, to be honest, but one thing this game like reminded me of, like the plot-wise, like some guy creates an artificial intelligence, it goes quite wrong, it betrays him. He creates a virtual world where it betrays him, obviously. That reminds me, in a weird sort of way, of this French show Code Lyoko, especially in its later seasons. And oh my god, I probably sound so nerdy just mentioning that.
Friends I told you about. Not so friendly anymore. They were
I'm sorry if you can't hear him. I'm just not bothered to like mess with the audio because for some reason when I'm playing these 360 games, some of the time at least, the audio levels go really funny with my capture card. Especially if they're like really story-driven games like this. I think with Crash Bandicoot on the Xbox.
Get up here.
I didn't like. I heard that, and that definitely sounds like Jensen Ackles. Hooray! But back to what I was saying is, oh, that was easy. Like that one, since that was like really story-driven, that was just gameplay. Whilst this game is more story-driven. I think this is, apart from The Walking Dead, which will be still going long after this is finished. I can just tell that is more story-driven than gameplay-driven. Whilst this is a more finer line, if you ask me. I'm not sure how much sense that really makes, but I've got to get up there. Is there a secret way? I can't ever remember. Oh yeah, I've got to kill a certain amount of these guys. I remember this took forever when I was last doing my hard mode attempt. Hard mode isn't exactly over the top, but it can be like a real drag out if you don't know what you're doing. And during my first playthrough I didn't really utilise, except when I had to, the different move sets in this game. And there was a combo list somewhere, but I chose not to use it because it's not really a necessary thing. But in the hard mode, that you requires you know what you're doing. All the oh yeah, the stasis disc again. Why? Okay, yes, I don't know why, but I never think corruption will be on the bottom one. Any more of them? These guys in spawn? Oh, we've got another one. Oh, I need some more help. Stasis again. That's the. I can never remember the layout. Even if I've just done it, I can never remember the sodding layout. Ridiculous. Well, considering my girlfriend is like a massive Harry Potter fan, she'd say that's not ridiculous. Sorry, just the board that makes me smile. I am like really bad. Yeah, this is recorded like a day before I'm. Even though Comic-Con is tomorrow, because this is the. I had to check the date. This is the 25th. I'm going to Comic-Con Saturday, so that'll be fun. My Instagram will have like photos from that. But a couple of incidents happened. I can't go into a lot of the details because that was like worth mentioning. But I was going to be staying with one friend, but she got pissy. She's not my friend anymore because of this incident, really. She got like really pissy that I like actually asked out my girlfriend and said I couldn't stay with her anymore, so my plans got really changed. But I'm okay with that because I like how they've changed. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about that because I can really feel like an anxiety attack coming on. And if you have like watched, I think my Lego Star Wars 2 videos might have gotten into at this point, I'm not sure. But one of my recording sessions, I've seen now it's done. I had to end one of my sessions on that because I had a serious panic attack or anxiety one, whichever. I'm not sure if it's the same thing, to be honest. I have both quite frequently. Because of that, I had to end like a session, which was annoying because I was actually on quite a good roll and I would have loved to carry on playing. Basically at the minute I'm just recording whatever game has the least footage, and right now at this point the amount of footage I have for Walking Dead goes well into February of 2019, whilst this is December of 2018, so because of that I'm like reordering my schedule. A lot of other channels, I know I've mentioned these guys before, wrong, damn it. Okay, I don't know why I keep thinking Stasis is on the left or the right. Is there a way I can just like reorder that? But yeah, like other channels like Super Game Grumps, they have like about 3 or 4 guys at any given moment like working on it. I'm working on this alone, and so I find this a bit more difficult. So I can't bring out as much content. Because there's like other guys working on this. Like if I had like someone else who's doing the editing, maybe recording a bit of gameplay, just had like do the commentary track, yeah, that might help. But yeah, guess not. But going back to what I was saying, like I've like reordered. So originally, again, This, what was meant to be here was COD 4. Oh, yeah, the disappearing platforms. I'll try and find the clip because I have an amazing one, like somewhere from my first playthrough.